Hi, my name is Michelle Fisher. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker in the Virginia and Maryland area, and I'm bringing to you topics about buying and selling real estate. Each Monday, I'll bring a different topic. They'll be anywhere from 30 seconds to 30 minutes. I'll try not to have them go very long. Today's maybe 10 minutes. What we're going to talk about today is the 10 basic steps to buying a house. Each of these categories can go into a whole discussion, and we won't do that today. we'll just touch on the basics. All right, and of course, if you like this, please like, subscribe, text, email, call with any questions. Happy to answer. And if you think of any topics you'd like to hear about, I'm very open to hearing about what's of interest. Today, we're going to talk about the basic steps, like I said. All right, so first, you decided to buy. Yay! Congratulations. Stick with it. Many buyers get cold feet, but I want you to know that it's the wisest investment you can make on yourself, for yourself. If you can rent, you can buy. Let's think about it, like a property that you're renting. For the owner to get a good return on their investment, they need to upcharge you. So whatever you're paying in rent, if you bought that, the mortgage would be less. So you're already going to save right there. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is select a realtor. Okay, and then next get pre-qualified. Now, when you find a house that you like, part of the contract is a pre-approval letter or pre-qualification letter. But you don't want to wait till then. That's too late. You need to do it immediately, right away, for several reasons. One, some sellers don't even want you to see their house without a pre-approval letter. And also, it tells you what your purchasing power is. So it tells you exactly how much you can afford to buy. And whatever it says, whatever that number is, you really want to back it up several thousand so that you have money for closing and negotiating, to be able to negotiate better if it's a real competitive market. And it's just good. It's just a nice conservative thing to do. All right, now to get pre-qualified or pre-approved, you need to do this through your lender. If you have a lender, great. If you don't have a lender, your realtor can help you out. When I started out, I used to offer several lenders to people, just to give them a choice. But now I really found a couple that I just love working with for several reasons. One, they have the best rates. Two, they are able to really get the transaction through. They just have just a ton of knowledge. They're closely connected with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who are the mortgage lenders. Sometimes we're negotiating till at midnight on a Friday or Saturday. And if you're with a lender that only works 9 to 5, that's not going to cut it. You're not going to win the contract. So there's a number of things you really want to ask your lender, like this. Like, do they have any hidden costs? What are the fees all the way through? And, are they flexible time-wise? Okay, so get a pre-approval letter or pre-approval letter. Okay. And then look at homes. And that's the fun part for most people. Although this still can get stressful because of expectations. Make sure that your expectations are in line with your budget and what exists out there. Do you need to be near certain schools or the metro or water or a hospital, a bus line, certain parts of town? It's also good to go look at neighborhoods, without your realtor. Just go driving around looking at the area if you're not familiar with the area. And think about what it is you really need in a house. And can you do any fixing up? Not that you want to spend, a lot of money and then have to fix it up, but sometimes that may give you the winning edge when looking at properties. So you find a property that you love. Yay! Well, write an offer. An offer is the contract. It doesn't mean that it goes to completion, but this is how you submit your offer. It's not done verbally. You need to write the contract, and your realtor will do it. We'll do this. We do this. All right. And then when you write your offer, you need to have with it your earnest money deposit. So you need to have this ready. And what that is you're putting a good faith deposit down on the house. So if the seller accepts your offer, then they will put this money towards the mortgage, towards all the payments that get wrapped up and sifted through at settlement. But if your offer is not accepted, then they give you the money back. It's a deposit. So now your realtor will negotiate with you and the seller back and forth the terms of the contract, what's important to you both. And when you all come to an agreement and sign off on that, then that's called a ratified contract. Now, when your contract ratifies, your realtor will submit this to the lender right away, and the clock starts ticking. And we all keep track. The realtors and lenders keep track of every little detail. We are legally bound to every aspect from this point forward. So, we'll schedule the closing and do the inspections, and you need to pay for the inspections yourself. Very small fee. And the home inspection, that will be another Monday topic, because this puts fear in a lot of buyers, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, and then when all of that's taken care of and completed, then the lender orders an appraisal. And this is a third-party company who will bring someone out to do an appraisal, and they determine what the house is worth. This is different from what your realtor said, what the listing realtor set it at. There are two different values. The appraised value is, what's happening in the market. The realtor who listed it is also doing what's happening in the market, but what they believe they can get for the house, which is what they believe a buyer is willing to pay for it. And then, of course, through your offer, that's another value. Okay, that could be a whole nother topic there for sure. All right, so after the appraisal, 3 days before settlement, you do a final walkthrough to see that the house is still in the shape that it was when you fell in love with it. And then you go to closing. And that's when you fill out the papers, putting the house in your name, and you get the keys. This used to take quite a while, but now it's very quick and easy. Now that we're in the digital age, everything's super quick. And that's it. So now you own your own home. Congratulations. If you have any questions, please reach out, call, text, email, and I'd love to hear from you. And please share this with your friends. And until next Monday, bye. Have a good week. Bye.